Brian, you play too much, I swear.
I think I could float. Y'all ain't on my level, it's a joke. I'ma buy my money, get the dope. Talking wild out here, get the smoke. Sugar shine, damn, I'ma go say.
Alright, yo. We are the Dumb Traders. We're gonna show you a day in the life of what we're doing today. We're gonna show you how to onboard into Blowfin, which is what we use. I know a lot of people in the chat have a lot of questions. A lot of people are beginners. So we're gonna do our best to break it down for you. This is our first video that's going on our YouTube channel and Instagram. So we'll just play it by ear and see how it is, man. Let's do it. Let's have some fun.
I'm a same kid with the same name, same boy with the same pain, same G with the same game. Stay on your side here, we don't play no games.
Cullinan, white on black. Just tinted the windows today, so I'm at 20% all around. I'm searching for a Mandarin interior, so pretty much fully loaded, everything you can really want on it. This one has actually the captain seats in the back instead of just like the regular row on there. It has a fridge, so when you come in here, you got a fridge, got your bottles, your champagne bottles, and then you can have your bottle back there. So you just chill here and let the driver do the work for you. Cybertruck. High gloss wrap, 24s gloss, brake calipers, painted with Cyber Beast on it. This is actually a Cyber Beast. They have the all-wheel drive, and then they have the Cyber Beast. When I got it, I went for a Cyber Beast. So there's not much of a difference. It's just, honestly, it's just well, there's these little logos, the 3 heads, and then the inside has Alcantara on the dash. Pretty simple interior. This is the dash that the Cyber Beast has. Let me get this guy down. This guy's trying to leave. Come on. Cyber Beast is fast. Audi RS Q8. Technically, it's just like a watered down Urus. That's how I said it. I had the Urus, but I got rid of the Urus. But the reason I got the Urus is because I had this one, and I was like, I should have got the Urus. Then I got the Urus, and then I was like, I got too much. It's the same car, so I got rid of the Urus. And, same engine. It's just technically the same car. It's just, looks a little different, but same body frame and everything. But it comes with 23s. It's not fresh and clean like the other ones, but big brake calipers and everything. So it's a fun car to have. Let me pass it over to.
Alright, so that's how we do it. The white one's for Walmart, black one's for Kroger.
I joined when Eric launched his coin, got into that, and I'm using that now to fund my account for the trading. I paused it the first 2 days easy because of them though, so I don't even know what I'm doing yet.
What happened the third day?
Man, I don't know, talk about that.
No, what happened?
Oh yeah, what actually happened? I was trying to do it by myself on the phone. I was ready. I was like,
Yeah, but what happened? Like, when did you see that? I mean, why did you go out? What did you see? There's nothing wrong with
I didn't really see it. Like, it's not like I don't know any of the patterns yet, but it was like really climbing quick, and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna try to. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna buy it real quick. But the thing is, I took too long on my phone to buy it because I never did it on my phone, and then by the time I bought it, it had already shot up, and then I was already in. But I'm not mad at it because I still pulled out, and if I wouldn't have pulled out, I would have lost a lot more. So I was like, I limited myself. I was like, okay, I need to stop because I knew it was dumb anyways, but it's okay.
I remember when we were at the gym, we were trying to figure something out. I mean, we found crypto. Some type of crypto.
Yeah, what was it, 2020? We had a lot of extra time.
Oh, it was
2020. We started crypto. I like to win, right? So whenever I do something, I try to win. That's all I try to do. Try to be the best at it, and everything falls into place. As long as you can, as long as you're motivated, man, that's all it really is. I believe in yourself. You're gonna win. It's nothing to it. It's just doing it. That's all it is. Like, a lot of people don't want to do anything because they're scared of failure.
Back then, you and Matt were getting into crypto. I remember Matt was telling me about it too. And I was like, nah, man, crypto has a scam. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. And then look at y'all now, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So as soon as I got introduced to it through Eric, and then we did like a project. He put me onto a few projects, started making money, and I was so happy. I was like, dude, you remember I was making like $600 a week, and I was so happy. Like I would make an extra $500 or $600 a week, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, you know, it's to me it was success because whatever you make, it doesn't matter how much you make or how little you make. You're still successful if you win a trade or anything. And I was like, yo, this is changing my life, and that was the introduction. And then we got rug pulled. And I was just like, oh man. And then I actually found day trading like 4 years ago through one of my boys. Shout out Denzel, man. He introduced me to it. But I was always looking for it, like, for the extra, like, I know there's something out here. I know there's something out here. I hit it off with the day trading, man. Trading NASDAQ.
You did like a course, didn't you? Or what?
I've been in different groups, different mentorships. I'm still in a few groups, but it's like just learning from each and just going. And basically, yeah. But I mean, at the end of the day, bro, like people offer all these stuff, and at the end of the day, it's the same thing. You just got to be willing to do it, willing to learn it, and you're gonna go through you know how my boy says, you're gonna go through the meat grinder. Like you're gonna lose.
Just trying to leave.
You're gonna lose a lot, and then eventually everything's gonna click, and your life changes. It's crazy, bro.
You know, I've always kind of had a little familiar, but I was like, my chart skills ain't like, you know, like I don't know any patterns or any of this and that. But I am good at like looking at patterns and certain stuff that I think where it's gonna go. First account I funded it with $5K. Then I built it up to like $20K. It took me a week to build it to $20K, which is pretty good. You know,
It took you a week to build it to 20?
But I started with $5K, and then I liquidated my whole account like in a day and a half. It went to zero. And then I funded it again with another $5K, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pay rent. So I just took it out, and I stopped for a while, and then I got back into it.
A lot of people tell me like, I want to do what you're doing. I want to do what you're doing. You're gonna go through a lot of suffering, yo. There was a time last year before everything clicked. Like everything clicked just recently, and I'm starting to reap what I've been sowing. But I took like a 30K loss like last year in the matter of a few days, bro. And I was sick, bro. I tried not to show it when I was around y'all, but bro, I was so depressed. I was sad.
Trading's ugly.
It was the dark side of trading, yo. Like
trading can be ugly.
Yeah, I was depressed, man. I didn't want to do anything, but luckily, honestly, by the grace of God, I made that back plus more, and then forced everything to click. Now we putting everybody on. He's been trading for like 3 days.
It wasn't.
Made like 500. Now he lost it.
Wait. Hold on. What I gotta say first, I put in 1,000 with Eric, and I got back like over 5,500, 5,000 something. That's what I'm using to fund my trading now.
You made money on a token that was launched too, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bro, you seen
that 1,000
like
turned into 5,000. I'm using that
in like
to fund
2
the
nights,
trading,
bro.
pretty much. So
that's true. We lost the token.
Yeah, bro. No, bro. That's that was like a 30x flip, bro. I put in 1,000. The peak, I saw 16K in like over 2 nights.
So I launched the token. I just wanted to do an experiment. This is an experiment token. So I burned like 20. Was it like 20 or 30K of my own money? I can't remember what I did. But I grabbed it. Burning means I added liquidity to the pairs and then I burned it. So I couldn't grab it. I funded it and then I just like locked the money away so I can't pull the money out. So most work pulls are when people like pull the money out and then you got no money to trade. So I sacrificed my own money and I bought my own token and I didn't even sell my own token.
Dang.
I still got it. I still got it. I'm still in the positive.
You're a real one for that though, man. You're a real one.
I mean,
everyone thinking it's gonna be a rug pull. He's gonna scam us. No. This is a solid dude right here, man. But yeah, so that being said, that's how we kind of got here. We took profits from that, started putting other friends on. They opened the door for us, and
that's how Rob flipped his 1,000 to 5,000, and he used it for day trading.
Yep.
So
to fund an account.
Yep.
And then we got a lot of other friends involved. A lot of them made money. You know, they put in what they could, and they got out. They're happy. That's all that matters. Like, don't ever compare your success to anybody else's success, because if you're happy with what you made, hey, more power to you. And you know, like, I just felt like God was telling me, just like, look, open the door for everybody. Like, let everybody in. I put my close friends in. They're all making money. And now I linked with Eric again. He's a good friend of mine, even off of crypto, you know what I mean? And we decided let's make a community. Let's do this. And now we're like in 2 days we're like at 40 members or something like that, just organically, and everyone's eager to learn. So yeah, stay tuned. Yeah, it's free. Stay tuned, and like this can change everybody's life, God willing. You know, we're gonna try to lead the best that we can by example. We're only human. We make mistakes. We might take some losses, but we're gonna keep it pushing. Yeah.
Always tell me that I can't go. If you're trying to make a move, we can tango. Been through it all, but I can't fall, my boy, cause I gotta earn stripes like a Bengal. Hey, yep.
This is my 5-minute chart on Bitcoin. So this is it naked with nothing on it, none of my indicators. First thing I do before I trade, I'll go to the 4-hour or the daily to get my trend. Now, if you see over here, we are in a downtrend. I go into my 1 hour. Then you see a little bit more structure. We're still in a downtrend, still respecting the lines. Then here's where the magic happens. We go into the 15. 15 is where I'm looking for my trade for the day. So even though overall we're in a bearish downtrend, right here, we're bullish. So the way I trade, the way Eric trades, we scalp. We little in and out trade, so we're not necessarily catching this whole trade. We might just load up a little bit, catch a quick breakout, we're done. Or if we're feeling confident like how he did today, he held. I personally go to the 5-minute, but let's go to the 15. So this is what I'm going to do first. I'm going to grab my horizontal ray. This is my resistance. This is the recent higher high. This is the recent low. So what I'm waiting is for it to break up, create a higher high, and I'm going to catch a buy, or it's going to sell off, and I'm going to catch a sell. It's super simple. So now that we go to the 5-minute, you see more of what's going on. Now what's helping me too is these indicators. So my smart moving averages, my opening range breaks, I got my liquidity swings, which are key. My hammer candles are just another, confluence, and my MA cross. So right now, it's crossing. My moving averages are crossing. It's actually signaling. Whenever I see this cross, it's a big move. So it's signaling a potential big move coming in. So for those asking how we trade, this is just a glimpse of how we do it. The more simple, the better. All right, so this is Blowfin. This is the app we use on the phone, or you can use the website. We go to
Overview. Yep.
Go to overview.
So assets, funding account. So as you can see right here on this account, we got 4,900 on the funding, and then on this futures account we have another 4,100 on this one, and 49 on that one. The difference between this one is this is the amount you're using to trade when you're actually trading a trade, and then the funding is actually like kind of like the money that's not doing anything. So you have to put that money somewhere, even if you're doing like copy trading or spot trading, you have to add it on here. So what we do here is we do transfer. It's USDT, so you can do USDT or BTC, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere in there. But it's better just to stay USDT because that way you can know the value of it versus BTC. You'll probably be like 0.x, whatever you want to do. So funding account to futures account, we're moving all of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I hit all. So we're gonna move the 4910. You see that it just switched over. So now his futures account is a little over 9,000. So now we go to futures. There you go. And this is where he already has it set up, BTC. So this is where you trade on the Blowfin. The difference between cross and isolated is cross, we're using his full account here, 9,000. So let's say he goes in with $1,000, right? We have it at 50x leverage, so $1,000 would be we'll keep it there. Let's say that's $2,000 because we're using 50x leverage. So you can see your cost down here, right here, how much it actually costs. So if you do isolate, you're only risking that amount, but you can get liquidated pretty fast. Now, if you do cross, which I personally like cross, you're playing with your whole account. So the good thing is you can't get liquidated that fast. The bad thing is, like, if you don't pay attention, then you'll lose your whole account off of one trade. Versus isolate, you'll only lose the 2,000 that you put in there. But this one, isolate, you got to keep an eye on it more. I like cross. Leverage, you can do any type of leverage you want on here. 1, 2, whatever. The higher the leverage, I believe the fees are a little higher the higher the leverage. Higher rewards, but also higher drawbacks where you can lose more. Once you open it, it'll show down here, and then you can see histories here, like all his wins and losses that you can just see on there. That's pretty straightforward, you know. Either you're gonna bet that the market's going up or bet that the market's going down. That's it. You're set there.
Whenever you make profit off that trade, that's how you feel right there.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. That's how it makes you feel.
Buddy out here trying to play with me like I'm new to this. I'm a contender, you a pretender. Cut that foolishness. See my pedigree, if you ahead of me, you need to watch your 6. Yo, ship sink you. I wouldn't blink, you know that. I think I could float.
Because we ain't got no job. You gotta open the front, right? Here we go. Fully loaded. On there. I ain't gonna take them out. But each one, different set.
We got about 9 guns in here.
And we got some beside. We got some beside too, so we're gonna go have some fun.
Gonna have some fun. We in Georgia, by the way, so this is legal. But yeah, guys, we'll catch y'all next time. Sign up to Blowfin, get your account ready, join the Telegram, and just catch us catching these trades, yo.
See you guys.
Peace. Listen to my mixtape.